I'm Dean.
And we're Scatabout.
And we are scatting about where today, Amanda?
We are actually on a ferry on our way from Singapore to Indonesia to a place called Bintan Island.
Yes, of course, first weekend in Singapore since the official move, I guess you could say, and Amanda's got us leaving Singapore already. Yes. But just a short ferry ride, right?
Exactly. So
and what's to do on Bintan?
So there's a few things. I mean, mostly it's known for its beaches and, you know, luxury hotels, but we're not staying in the luxury hotel, and we're going to explore the islands.
If you catch the ferry, make sure you book the return trip at least a week in advance. We booked on the day and there were limited options. There's a ferry terminal in the north and one in the south. We went with a company called Majestic Ferries, and the round trip per adult costs 53 Singapore dollars, which is approximately 38 USD.
We are at Teluk Baku Bayview, which is a restaurant with little shacks on the water where you can eat. We were actually going to a cafe at another resort, and we walked past this and said, hey, let's do something local. Chance our arm, and we'll see how it goes.
But this is pretty cool. They got all these little huts, like just sitting over the water, and we pretty much got it to ourselves, so I don't know if that's a good sign or not. But yeah, super cheap. This is the menu. We ordered some steamed prawns, some garlic chicken, and some spicy nasi goreng. Gonna walk out to this little island here. Hopefully it's shallow enough, and I think there's a swing out there.
Bintan Spa Villa Beach Resort is pretty funky with hot tubs and beanbags overlooking the beach. To get into the resort, you have to be staying there or tell the guard at the front that you want to go to the bar. Providing the tide is low, you can walk out to the swing and get some cute pics, and there is no charge to use the swing. Our tip is to head there for sunset for the best pictures. To get to Keylong Bar, you need to walk a massively long wooden walkway out into the middle of the sea. The music is pumping there and goes until quite late. It opens around 5 p.m, but we were a bit too early to the party, so we were some of the only guests there. The entrance fee is 100,000 IDR each, which is approximately $7 US.
Get into it,
but this goes towards drinks at the bar. Note the drinks at the bar are super expensive. Bintan Island is quite big, so you definitely need a car or scooter to get around. We hired a charter car from Klook for 8 hours to take us around the island. It was 800,000 IDR, which is approximately 56 USD. Danu, Biru, Gijang, if that's how you say it, is an old mine that has beautiful bright blue water. There's no entrance fee and it's open 24 hours a day. You only need to spend about 10 minutes here to take some pics. It was great as we were the only people there, and I can imagine it's less touristy than the other mine in North Bintan called Gunung Bintang Besar. Note, even though the water looks very inviting, you cannot swim.
Hi, we're at Treasure Bay in Bintan, and we're at an adventure water park, and we're about to go down the slot.
Awesome.
Go Houey! Well done. Very good.
Hey! Well done.
So this is the biggest man-made lake in Southeast Asia. And Clive, I think you'd really enjoy this place because it's concrete on the bottom, even though it's made to look like a beach. So even though there's sand up there, when you walk in, it's all concrete, so you can wash your feet off. So that's all nice. And I think that if you're a kid, you'd really enjoy this place. As an adult, I enjoy it, but as a kid, there's so much stuff to do. Inflatables, boats, scooter rides, teepees you can go stay in.
The park is open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day, and we recommend spending at least half a day here, or even a full day if you have the time. The 500 Lohan Temple is a Buddhist temple with 500 life-size statues, each with a different face and pose. Our tip is to head here on the way to or from Tanjung Penang Ferry Terminal, as it's quite close. It is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and the entrance fee is 30,000 IDR, which is approximately $2 USD per person.
So Houey, what was your favourite part of Bintan?
My favourite part would definitely be Treasure Bay. I wish I spent longer time there. I'm not usually one for, I guess, theme park. Would you call it a theme park? Water park. But because it was practically empty and very large and lots of activities, I quite liked it.
If you like what you see, click the subscribe button and hit the bell.